I have always felt very strongly that the photographs that I create need to have my DNA on them. I'm Nathan McCreery. I live in Clovis, New Mexico. I like to talk to people about using film because it's so different, such a different world than digital. So for that reason, I use film, and I have used film now for the last 40 years. Okay, these granite boulders are going to provide a really good foreground. The thing I like to do is to work what I call a near-far relationship, meaning that I'm going to show something strong in the foreground as well as what's up on top of the hill. This is a large format view camera. There are several advantages of a view camera for me in working with film. First off, my negative is 4 by 5 inches, and this is a small large format camera, if you will. So I'll get the back off, get this all zeroed out here. I'm going to work with a 90mm lens here, I believe. It's a wide angle, but it's not super wide. So I'm going to get this focused up here. The thing to remember about using a large format camera like this is when you look at the view screen, everything is upside down and backwards. So it's a little disorienting when you first look at one, but after a little while you get used to it and you don't even think about it. One of the advantages of using a view camera as opposed to a normal camera is that with the camera back, I can actually tilt that back just very slightly, and it will cause everything to be in sharp focus from right in front of the camera to infinity, because I changed my depth of field from being horizontal to being vertical. So I use filters a lot in my photography work, and in this instance here, because what we have is primarily red colored granite, I'm going to use a green filter with it because it actually will increase image contrast between the reddish color of the granite and the lichen that's on it. So green is going to lighten green and yellow and darken red tones. So what I will do is put the filter, and I'll take it and get a light reading off of the darkest area of the photograph, and that determines my exposure, and that's telling me 25 seconds at f/22. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the film holder in just like this. And then this is a paper packet, and there's 2 sheets of film in here, 1 on each side. So we'll put it in like this. There we go. Now I'm ready to make my photograph. Okay, so the deal is I'm going to cover the lens, pull the dark slide like this, and then we'll make an exposure just by counting off 25 seconds. Close that back up like that and push the dark slide back in. I'm done. Got the photograph made.